TennoCon! Yo, my very first TennoCon. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch it live, but I'm a VOD boy. It's okay to be a VOD boy. I've watched the Tenno live video and some little tidbits. Unfortunately, I was spoiled on who our new Prime is before I got a chance to watch anything. But listen, let's run the gamut here. Let's run the gamut in chronological order. First and foremost, DE Rebecca. I freaking knew it, man. She's an honorary member of the Purp squad. Love it. All right, so before we get started here, I just want to throw a shout out to the wonderful community, the Warframe community, and my own community of Warframe individuals who are just so excitedly atting me all this morning. And I haven't gone through them all yet, or really any of them yet, because I didn't want to be spoiled, but we'll get through those in a second, don't you worry. Love the enthusiasm, love the excitement. Okay, so first and foremost, spoilers, by the way. The main thing they announced was, and quite possibly the biggest thing, was crossplay. I thought this was never coming. Genuinely, I thought we would never get this. So just to be super clear, if you don't know what that means, crossplay is me on PC can play with you on PlayStation or Xbox or Switch or mobile now, which I mean I don't personally care about, but I know it's a growing market. A lot more people do care about mobile, so that's cool. You know, the more the merrier. That's absolutely freaking fantastic, man. Can you imagine? Now we're going to be able to do the Warframe Wednesday streams, and everyone's going to be able to join, not just the PC boys and girls. Love it. Let's go. Okay, the second part of that, cross-save? Yo, though, that's something that I might actually possibly use. That means I can jump on the PS4 and continue on with my account on PC or on the Switch. Yeah, yo, that's incredible. So I don't know when this is coming out. Actually, you know what? This is a good opportunity to double check release dates here if we have them. Warframe, New War, release date. Yeah, so I'm not super sure when any of this is releasing. I got a sneaking suspicion that we'll probably get the game content that they showed first, and then maybe crossplay and cross-save will come later. It sounds like they implied that it was in development but not ready yet, but they did show it working, which was pretty cool. Okay, all right, so that I'm very excited about that. Next up, unfortunately I did get spoiled on this next point before I got to see it, but Nidus Prime. Oh man. So remember all those streams we spent hours discussing, debating, if you will, the validity of Nidus Prime, and we had the people who were like, no, you can't, it just doesn't make sense with the lore, we're not gonna get Nidus Prime, and some people were like, yeah, fucking Nidus Prime, let's go. Well, we got Nidus Prime anyway, so there you go. I mean, we talked about this, we talked about that, like, the Nidus that we have, the regular Nidus was maybe the first Nidus, and then they took that experiment and perfected it, and like here is legitimate Nidus, the Nidus Prime. You know, you could reason it that way. Let me just bring it up for myself here. Oh, buddy, yes. So, you know, we've got concept art, and we actually got to see Nidus Prime in-game as well. Heavy tier. Looks, you know what, kind of a little bit of a mixture between the default Nidus and the Frike. I like it. I do. I like the tendrils. I like the tentacly action. Nidus is one of my favorite frames. Either tied for favorite or maybe second favorite, but like a close second favorite, you know? So I'm pogged out of my gourd that we're getting a Nidus Prime. Ridiculous, huge. I gotta say, his codpiece game is on point. That's all you really need in a Prime frame, I feel. As long as the codpiece game is on point, no pun intended, you got a good Prime. But yeah, the one gold arm, that stays so cool. That's legitimately rad as hell. When he goes into the mutated form, oh baby, yes. I like it. It's really quite unique, because usually the gold filigree spackle, it's got a particular look about it, and this is the first Prime that I've seen, at least, that it feels organic. It almost feels like organic gold veins in a chunk of rock. They've just naturally formed within his body. That's Frick yeah, that's my jam. Nidus Prime, baby, let's go. Hold up. Okay, this is post-recording, Rick. I need to talk about something else. So thank you to Triclide OG on Twitter for tweeting this at me, because I wouldn't have seen this otherwise without delving through the art of Warframe, I imagine is probably the video that it was in. But yo, Protea Deluxe? What? Holy shit. What a vibe though, honestly. Okay, straight up, it's very different. It's very different. But I like it. I do. So looking at Reddit, it's very interesting to see all the leg boys have crawled out from their rocks and they're like, damn, those thighs, man. And I'm right here with you. I gotta be honest, I love Protea. I don't hate the way she looks by any stretch of the imagination. She's not actually not my favorite looking frame, but this could be huge if this is what we're getting. Deluxe. Oh man, I hope this means she gets some augments too. That would, oh. All right, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Okay, so then they showed some actual gameplay of New War. So New War's coming. I don't think they mentioned a hard and fast release date. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they did imply that it's 2021. It's this year. It's this year that it's coming. I hope that's true, because now I'm pogged out of my gourd for New War. So we got a little bit of a teaser for New War, previously before TennoCon, and the sentients have come to Earth. Now, in the stream, we speculated whether this was going to mean that the Plains of Eidolon was going to transform. It looks like that will be the case. Whether that actually carries into the open world, or if it's just like an instance for the quest, I don't know. I'm inclined to probably assume that it's going to be just for the sake of the quest. But that quest is like, damn, they didn't have to go this hard. Like, we're playing as a Grineer and a Corpus dude and Teshin. Each one of the dev team was playing like a different character. At first I'm like, oh yo, that's pretty cool. There you can play as a Grineer. That's awesome. I freaking love my Grineer boys, you know? Two brothers, let's freaking go. Like, move over Clem. We got a new cutie that we can fixate on. Carl, love Carl. I'm all in for Carl. Carl is my lord and savior. Justice for Carl, you know? But then at the end of it, they're like, yo, so-and-so was playing the Grineer, so-and-so was playing Viso, the Corpus. I'm like, wait, what? So how is this gonna work exactly? Did they mention any more on this anywhere else that I just didn't see it? Like, is this a multiplayer quest? What? That would be incredible. If that is the case, can you play it solo? I imagine you surely got to be able to play it solo. But like, what exactly was going on there? I guess we'll find out more as you know the new war approaches. But yo, the atmosphere of that alone, yeah, it looked like it was very on rails, and that's fine. But just the atmosphere, the scene that they had created, oh, buddy, like it gave me Avengers vibes, you know? Da 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 da. Oh, you know, the big bad enemy rolls in, and then all grudges are just thrown to the wayside because we have to band together. Grineer, Corpus, Tenno, we have to band together and we have to fight off the friggin' sentience, man. That's my jam. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, man, you know? I'm into this shit on a very deep and personal and salacious level. But then, like, what was his name? Era? Is it Era? Hang on. Freaking Era shows up, I swear to Christ, and he's like, don't be afraid. Is he like mind controlling people? Alright, this is my theory. This is what I believe is going down. The quest starts out with us banding together to fight the sentients, and then Era shows up on the piece and he mind controls individuals, and then suddenly we're fighting Grineer again, we're fighting Corpus again, we're fighting the little kid from Cetus, you know? Oh shit. Now, alright, so my mind went wild with this, I have to admit. I'm not expecting anything like this at all. But while I was watching the gameplay footage of Carl and Viso and whatnot, I was thinking, wouldn't it be friggin' rad if DE like let us make our own Grineer that we could use to play like select missions here and there? Anyway, I don't know, that's just my mind just running free and wild with possibilities. But that'd be fun. That'd be cute. I'd like my own little Grineer. Anyway, look, I'm pogged down to my gourd at the possibility of, well, I mean, they said that there's going to be, hang on, firstly, they said there's going to be closure on some characters, and then they corrected themselves and said that, well, maybe not. So this might not be the end, explaining everything and bringing Space Mom back to us, but look, I'm excited to see what comes next. I may have to replay or rewatch the main quests leading up to it. I'm sure I'll understand them a little bit better the second time around, but man, honestly, New War is incredible. I'm really excited to see how that plays out, what comes of that, the story lore implications. Yes. Nidus Prime, huge. Like, of all the frames to be primed, honestly, tippy top of my list. But crossplay, man, crossplay is huge. It's gonna unlock the community, and I'm still gonna be playing on PC. Truthfully, I'm not, even though I could take advantage of cross save and jump over to the PS4, probably not gonna do that very often because I just prefer keeping it on mouse for a game like Warframe. But just the fact that I know so many of you have been hanging out for this for so long, and the fact that we can now play together is incredible. I think that is the thing we should be most excited for from this coming update, from the New War. Buddy. Alright guys, you let me know what you think in the comments. If I missed anything, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm sure I'll hear all about it in my Discord. If there's anything more like big, meaty, chunky stuff to look into and talk about, I will do it, whether on stream or in a video like this. But I think I got the main points. We got crossplay, cross save is incredible. Honestly, that's blown me away. Never expected that to show up, ever. Nidus Prime, Redonkulous, and New War, playing as Grineer, Corpus, and Teshin. And gods know who else. The who, maybe we got even more than that. We don't know. Alright, you guys let me know what you think of TennoCon, of the big reveals of crossplay, of Nidus Prime, of New War, in the comments below the like button. I need a release date now. I need to know. I need when. I need to know when. I need to know when I can start farming for Nidus Prime. That's all I need in my life. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Ricky Summer, out.